Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Joseph Curl Show. Today is Thursday, March 22nd, 2022. Yes, the lucky number for the day. And it's going to happen so far and so fast. So, anyway, hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are doing great. And just believe it. Please believe it. Everything can happen. Everything can happen for the reason. This is going to be something special. This has been something special. And yes. So anyway, I couldn't even believe it. Things are going on out here inside Ukraine. Just pray for them and pray for the families in Ukraine and some people, 2 million people get all out of Ukraine for real. So I mean, I don't want to worry about it, and I really don't want to talk about it anyway. But anyway, pray for them. Pray for those thoughts and prayers go out to Ukraine. It's awful, really awful. Okay, we're gonna go for this for the news for right now. We all know that we're going to this COVID-19 thing, and yes, it is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, we have seen a lot of people getting infected, and a lot of people, but things are slowing down for a little bit. Things are slowing down, and although look, we had a lot of mess that going on here in North Carolina. It's still 59.7%. And listen closer. It's slowing right now, but it is slower. North Carolina is slowing. And as you might see, yes it is. In the United States, popular fully vaccination system 65.9%. We had 217 million have been fully vaccinated. In North Carolina, yes, populated are fully vaccinated, a populated fully vaccinated with 59.7%, although we had 6.27 million here have been fully vaccinated. As of right now, I just don't know what things can get better for real. We just don't know things can get better. We need another booster shot. We need everything to climb. We need 100%. Come on now. and here it is. Almost 66% of the United States who have been fully vaccinated. So things can happen now. As we might see so far, it is what it is at this point. And I just don't remember what is going on and what's going to happen though, because a lot of people will get infected, a lot of people will get sick, a lot of people will get die, for sure. And here's the coronavirus thing, or the COVID-19. We're gonna go for Google right now. So we're gonna have a lot of testing, a lot of stuff going on, and it's what it is. Now, some people test positive and some people don't. But now, another low Monday, first new cases since July. It is what it is. Now, here in North Carolina, things are looking pretty slowly as so far, and the numbers are still going down. Okay, we'll go to the United States right now and find out. Okay, and new cases. Well, this is March 24th. That was yesterday. Yesterday was new cases with 46,131. United States with 241,803 had total cases. 2,950 deaths in the United States. Wow, that was yesterday. And now here are 60,528 total cases with 781 deaths. Wow, absolutely. Big numbers are down. It's nearly 1 million people will die in this COVID 19 event. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, 1 million people will die. Now what have happened since two years ago, um, since March of 2020, the COVID-19 had begun. It has beginning, and now here we are today. It's just terrible. Now, what we need to do, they need to do something about this because Dr. Fauci has done a hell of a job of telling people to wear masks and stay positive and to wear masks and not to get infected because masks can help you save lives. What you had doing, masks can help you save lives, and that is what it is. And everybody don't give a down about, but some people do care. Some people do care. They have to wear masks to keep them infected, keep them from getting sick and die, and not going to the hospital. Now, here in North Carolina, for all we know is this. I suggest that you should look at the numbers. I suggest that you can look what you have that what we're going to try to do. Now we're going to the North Carolina on NBC. Let's go to North Carolina now. North Carolina health leaders track COVID-19 transmission spread by monitoring counties. You know what? Let's go to ABC News Channel 11. And see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Wiley News and it's over. And it says, look at this. Now we're tracking the most up to date information about the coronavirus and vaccines in North Carolina. Now, more than 1,700 cases added, at least 2,616,864 coronavirus cases have been reported in North Carolina, and at least 23,058 people had died since March 2020, according to state health officials. Now, the NC Department of Health and Human Service on Friday, March the 18th, reporting 1,740 new COVID-19 cases, up from 1,223 the day before. In addition, 28 coronavirus-related deaths were added to the total. At least 723 people were reportedly hospitalized with COVID 19 as of March 18, including 126 adults being treated in intensive care units. The patient's count was down from 768 the day before. Now, as of March 16th, the latest date was available information 2.3% of coronavirus tests were reported positive. Health officials said 5% or lower is the target rate to slow the spread of the virus. Roughly 76% of the adults in North Carolina have received at least one dose of coronavirus vaccine, and about 72% are fully vaccinated. Of the state's total population, about 61 are fully vaccinated, and about 65% have received at least one dose. State officials run vaccination numbers to the newest whole number, more than 3.2 million additional booster doses have been administered in North Carolina as of March the 18th, the health department said. Health officials, health officials have urged those who are unable to get boosted, as still suggesting affairs increasing protection against the Omicron coronavirus variant. Across the nation, vulnerable all new COVID 19 cases were reported into the Omicron variant, and its related regulars as of March the 12th. The latest date for which data is available, according to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Now, this is this is all this is all about the corn. This is all about the variant, for sure. This is all about the variant. This is what it's all about, and for days and for weeks, every year. And this COVID-19 is here to stay. There's nothing you can do about it, but and the news has just came out and it just keeps coming and coming and coming. But the numbers are still down. The numbers are still down. It is what it is. The numbers are still down. And look, new cases. March the 19th, there were no cases. That was what it's all about. So anyway, it happens. Now let's go to the Duke basketball. And yes, we'll go to the Duke basketball. First, this is all it's all about right here. And this is Coach K's time. And that's the players' time. So anyway, the March Madness has continued. Now we have seen so far now Duke have beaten Michigan State in the second round of the NCAA tournament. They beat Michigan State. That was 85 to 76. This Thursday, March the 24th at 9:39, Duke will play Texas Tech, the number 3 seed here in the NCAA. Duke is number 2, and they start here at 9:30 on Thursday. On the other side, UNC will play UCLA. That's going to be March the 25th on at 9:35. Hobie Davis is a coach. And yes, I hope the Bell win. I hope the Bell win. The Bell win first because UNC is going to be kicking their heels and walking their asses. They're going to beat UCLA tonight. We need that win, baby. We need that win. We need we need this Friday. We need that win this Friday for sure. Yes. This is gonna be the test. You're gonna see it. But we need this win, baby. We need this win, and we're gonna win this Friday. I hope. This is the Sweet 16. And yeah, that's what it is. And then on Friday, we have been collapsed. After we beat Marquette, Baylor got us the number 1 seed in the NCAA. Baylor was the number 1 seed in the NCAA, and we went to overtime, but we beat Baylor in a faster way. We beat them, and we take off the number 1 seed. It was 93 to 86, and we won. We are the number 8 seed. And yes, it just keeps getting better and better. I mean, Duke and UNC, we need that one to win, and hopefully. So, we have to do whatever it takes to get. So, anyway. So, now, all I have to do, we're having fun now, folks. We're just having fun now. Now here's the release. Here's the bracket, and I'm not sure it's gonna be. I'm not sure it's gonna look like now. The NCAA tournament brackets for today. We're gonna check this out.
I'm not a data wizard, but I am an investor in Invesco QQQ, which gives me access.
Okay. Wow. I can see all this is coming. For other people, look, I've been watching those NCAA's bounce matches. Okay, it's a it's been a fun time. It's been everybody's guess for sure. Yes, everybody for sure. Now, what I do, Hammer. So what I do always know about was for sure. Now we got Texas Tech and Duke. Duke was number 2 seed and Texas Tech. On the top, we got Gonzaga as number 1 and UConn as number 5. Okay, so but who knows what the heck has happened? Who knows what the hell will can happen this time? We just don't know. We're gonna find out what happens when it is what it is. It is what it is when we play that game. So yes, it is. Okay, folks. Now let's get back to this one, shall we? I'm not sure what I'm not sure what will happen if UNC can get tough under UCLA. That's why you have to find the spots. You have to find the reason, and the reason when to do that is to take on UCLA in basketball. They are the number 4 seed now. And yes, it is for sure, but that's what you have to find out for real. And that's it. It is what it is. You can imagine that. You can imagine how you want. That's what you're gonna see. That's what you're gonna see on Friday night. Yeah, but we play that game. It's also also so anyway. Now Duke, the Blue Devils are still alive. They're still alive. They're on the Sweet 16, maybe a little bit late. So anyway, they come that when it comes in time for everybody, and just like other than us, the Blue Devils are playing. They play against they play Texas Tech on Thursday night. Yes, no, it is what it is. So this one is gonna be special. Will be special. Don't forget, will be special. That's what the playoffs all about. Mm-mm-mm. If you could just give me a second, we might as well. Okay, quick question. I do know that the Duke will win. I think Duke will win. And I hope Duke will win. And I hope UNC will win. Okay, those are the best two rivals. They never been in the Final Four to play against each other. They never play against each other in the Final Four. So hopefully we'll see what happens. And yes, it is what it is. We'll see what happens for real. And don't get me wrong. Don't ever concern because UNC needs to win. Duke needs to win. Okay, hopefully they'll be in the Final Four. Whoever wins gets the national championship, but hopefully we'll see. Okay, and the problem was I do not know now. Look, I do not know. I do not know everything about NC State. No, they won the national championship in '83 after that dunk. And Chris Webber, who called a timeout, but got called for the technical. And yes, he has. I mean, Chris Webber did call the timeout. That was by like 29 years ago. 29 years ago, when I was 8. When Chris Webber called a timeout, there were when he called a timeout, there were no timeouts. And Michigan got called for the technical. But hey, we were so happy that we won. UNC beat Michigan State. I mean, UNC beat Michigan. Michigan lost 2 in a row, one for Duke and one for UNC. They lost 2 in a row in 92 and 93. And I never seen that. And I never seen that. And a lot of people get upset about, UNC fans get upset about that loss. I mean, this year, last week, Michigan beat them. They beat Tennessee. And you can see tails going on Tennessee's face. And yeah, that's what it is, and that's for sure. But you, but you don't blame, but don't get blamed for that one. But hey, it is what it is for sure. So hey, y'all see the race on Sunday? Yeah, you see the race on Sunday? It was a great race. I mean, it's a good race. We had to split the price race. Look, the drivers are being dropping. There was no old. It's not old. It's getting old. We had a new announcer. Last Sunday's race was Sunday night in Atlanta. We got cars everywhere running around the track, and then you had the cars are everywhere. No normal, just the same new track, just like it's Daytona and Talladega. And we see a lot of cars speeding, bump trapping, and all that kind of stuff that's happening. And you see little crashes and everything. I mean, Cowboys got mad. He turned Austin dinner and he got mad, and then all heck broke loose at the end. And then what's a finish? I mean, I was going for Barbara Wallace. Barbara Wallace tried to go for the win. He was second. Right fan came out. Ron Brady tried to help Barbara Wallace to try to help him win the race, but got loose. Then thing came for the checkered flag, and that's what Wim Bell won the race. Jeff Goldie was so happy. Although Waters got crashed for the end, 3 cars crashed, and and that was it. It was a great win for Rim Bell, and Bobby Wall was okay, and Christopher Bell gets penalized for passing the below the red line, and man, it was a good Atlanta race. It was a good Atlanta race, just like they raced in Daytona, and yes, cars being bun driver, cars all everywhere, all around the track, tried to pass it, and it had 46 lead chances. 46 lead chances. It was a great race, just like Daytona and Talladega. Well, anyway, no, it's going to end. No, it's going to end, and it's going to be like this all the time. And yes, I can see what happens. Okay, that's going to be it for now for this edition of the Joseph Kerr Show. Until then, this is Joseph Kerr. I will be seeing you tomorrow.